Your new title you took on this offseason.
Yeah.
Assistant head coach, associate head coach, I forget the exact title.
Assistant.
Assistant head coach. What does that entail?
At the end of the day, it gives coach a sounding board. You know, I can step in if he's away and help him with any duties he has. It's as much as anything. It's someone that sat in his chair, someone that's looked at it through his eyes, and can just help bounce things off of him. I'm just there as someone as a sounding board as much as anything.
Does that kind of make you feel more confident to speak up, having that title, or were you last year? Were you kind of?
I was comfortable from the beginning. You know what I mean? I think it just, and I'm grateful for that. Appreciate that he's kind of put it out there that I'm the guy that he leans on, and I'm glad he feels that way. But we got a great staff. And there's a lot of guys that he leans on, but no, it hasn't really changed how much I speak up. We have a few more one-on-one conversations, but it hasn't changed very much.
Charlie, in that room, is it a pretty open room where ideas are bouncing back and forth?
You talking the staff room?
Yeah,
it really is, and I'll tell you what, our new O-line coach has brought some good things. There's guys that, you got the running back coach who's been at Clemson, and, Borbs has been all over the country. Watson with his Nebraska experience. Obviously, I've been in just about every major Power 5 league at some point. So there's a lot of guys with a lot of different ideas, and I think Coach Narduzzi does a great job of, taking those ideas in, but making sure we stay within his vision. So I think Coach Narduzzi does a great job of that, but there is a lot of feedback every time we meet about something, especially based on how significant it is.
There's been some talk about the administration really stepping up and helping out with the assistant coaches. Mm-hmm. Is it much different than it was back when you were first here?
Yeah, the difference is I noticed right when I got back, and I'll tell you what, Heather Lyke has done nothing but impress me. I can feel her experience as a coach. She has not just been an administrator, she's been on the coaching side of things, so she understands our viewpoint, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. You can feel in the way she talks to us that she has that perspective. But you look back when I left, we were part of a Big East that was on shaky ground. And you come back and we're in the well-established ACC that's about to get a network in 2019, and all those things really change the whole scope of everything.
On your defensive line, you've got a number of guys that are entering their third season. What have you seen from that group of guys as far as just refining details and getting into a better place this spring?
I'm going to take a look at my list here because I don't want to miss any of them, so forgive me. Weaver is playing at an extremely high level. He's got everybody's attention. He's playing smart, he's playing fast, he's taking risks and calculated ones though, so he knows how to cover it if something were to happen. Wheeler, his game continues to get better. He's still working on consistently playing at a high level. Amir Watts, same thing. There's great competition at the D-tackle position. Patrick Jones is a guy who really, of all of them, he might have made the biggest jump so far this spring within that group. So I'm excited about all those guys as we move forward.
Is it when you get to this point, is that when you sort of expect guys to start to take those steps forward? They're not young guys anymore, really.
It's all relative. I think, them getting used to the demands I have from them from a technical standpoint. In my mind, we're going into our second year, and that's really how I'm scoping it.
Hendricks, how's he been?
He's good. He's been really good. He's been healthy the whole time. We haven't had to hold him back like a year ago because we were still working him out of the injury, and for that reason, he's really starting to go up at a high level.
So you got a couple bookends there.
I feel good about really those two, Jones and Folston, in addition to Weaver and Hendricks. All four of those guys feel good.
Charlie, Rob told us the other day that his linebackers, he probably couldn't identify 1-2, and he likes that type of competition. Are you having that type of intense competition?
I really am, and you're seeing the depth chart change within practice and daily because of it. You got really 4 D tackles and a 5th guy that's developing with, you got Watts, you got Roy, you got Twyman, who's really starting to come on as a redshirt freshman, and then you got Wheeler, and then you got Desmond Alexander, who's starting to show that he can play, and then you got all those ends I talked about before, and it really is changing day to day, which is a great thing.
Anything final for Coach Partridge?
Is Roy becoming sort of the leader of the group?
He is. Hendricks has come on in his leadership, and Weaver's leadership is starting to show too.